sensing space tends to cause those different compartments that were modulated or divided to begin to synchronize. And all of a sudden, you have that synchronicity. You have that serendipity. You have that coincidence. And all of a sudden, you're saying, hey, that worked. Something I did inside of me produced an effect outside of me. I'm going to pay attention to what I did. I'm going to do it again. Let's try it again. Let's the experiment continue.
There is a negative emotion hiding behind the word hope. The word signifies that you believe you can't get something and are waiting for a miracle. By saying hope, you imply you don't believe it will happen and are relying on magic. This puts you in a state of deprivation, indicating you don't feel worthy of good things. Statements like, I hope that I get rich, I hope that I can get wealthy, I hope that good opportunities find me, and I hope that I get the promotion, reinforce a lack of confidence in achieving these desires. As wisdom states in the Kybalion, the all is mind, the universe is mental. Thus the thoughts we harbor craft the reality we live. Shifting your belief from hope to knowing can trigger synchronicities in your life.
Let me think about how I do want to feel today. Let me open my heart to life again. Let me feel kindness and care and love and gratitude and appreciation. Let me just bring up that feeling. Let me feel it with my heart. Let me keep bringing it up so I can bring it up enough times. I want to get so good at bringing up this feeling with my eyes closed, I can do it with my eyes open.
By saying, I know I am worthy of this money. I know I can be successful. I know I'm going to get this promotion, changes your energy positively. Remove I hope and replace it with I know to reflect positively in your life. Start your day with focused intentions to solidify your affirmations and align your energy. Thoth in the Emerald Tablets teaches, as above, so below, as below, so above, affirming that our inner beliefs mirror our external world.
You practice that, and you not make a decision to not get up until you feel that emotion. And ask yourself, can I stay in this state my entire day? And if you can't, and you go unconscious, ask yourself at the end of the day, how'd I do? Where'd I go unconscious? Okay, tomorrow morning, new day, new lifetime. Let me go again. Let me try again. And it's the practice, it's the repetition that causes the change. Now here's the beauty behind this, because all of a sudden, when those synchronicities start to happen, when the coincidences start to happen, it's no longer a have to. It's no longer, oh, geez, I got to go create my life. It's not like that. It's like the magic is happening and you don't want it to end. Like you realize that you are actually creating outcomes in your life.
According to ancient knowledge of the Kybalion, nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. Hence, the frequency we emit determines the reality we attract. Reflect on Carl Gustav Jung's determination to explore the mind and develop his theory of synchronicity. Despite skepticism, his belief in the collective unconscious, archetypes, and meaningful coincidences helped shape modern psychology. Jung's persistence and certainty attracted serendipitous events, validating his groundbreaking work and illustrating the power of aligning internal beliefs with external outcomes. Focus on the things that you have in life and begin to radiate positivity based on those things. You are a personification of vibrational energy. Channelize that energy into its pure form. Everything that you desire already exists somewhere in the universe. When you become united with everything that exists around you, the universe begins to bless you in miraculous ways. New opportunities will begin to show up without you trying to push yourself toward them. Aligning with positive vibrational energy invites synchronicity and serendipitous events. Hermes Trismegistus' teachings in the Kybalion reveals, everything is dual, everything has poles, everything has its pair of opposites, encouraging the transformation of our negative thoughts into positive ones.
It's finding the present moment, it's getting into the unknown, it's getting beyond myself, disconnecting from my body, getting beyond any thought of anyone or anything, getting beyond time, moving beyond space and time. We discovered that if you teach a person to go from a narrow focus on something physical, something material, and broaden their focus, open their awareness and put their attention on space, on nothing, and create what's called a divergent focus, the act of sensing and no longer analyzing, thinking, begins to slow the brainwaves down from that beta brainwave state to a low-level beta, and then all of a sudden to alpha. If they keep doing it, sensing space tends to cause those different compartments that were modulated or divided to begin to synchronize.
Hermes Trismegistus in the principle of rhythm. Everything flows, out and in. Everything has its tides. All things rise and fall. This reminds us to embrace and adapt to the natural cycles of life. Consider Nikola Tesla, who despite financial struggles and being overlooked, maintained unwavering belief in his inventions. His certainty led to major advancements in AC power, wireless communication, and electromagnetism. Tesla's persistence turned skepticism into revolutionary success, transforming him from a struggling inventor to a pioneer of modern technology, demonstrating how belief in oneself can lead to extraordinary achievements.
I think there's something really cool happening in the world when people believe in themselves. And when you believe in yourself, you have to believe in possibility. When you believe in possibility, you have to believe in yourself. So when somebody has the opportunity, and I think a story is, everybody loves a story. There's nothing better than a story. And when someone stands on the stage in front of 2,000 people and talks about their journey to heal themselves from a chronic health condition, and it's not always pretty. They lose things. They lose family. They sometimes lose their careers. They get sick before they get better. And you see this person's persistence, and you see that they were not doing the work, their inward work to heal. They were doing the work to change. And if they understood, if they truly changed, that their biology should change, and they were uncompromising every day in showing up for themselves and staying conscious of their unconscious self, and then reprogramming themselves in some way. When they tell that story, it's the 4-minute mile. It's somebody breaking through a level of consciousness or unconsciousness, and the collective that's observing the example of truth. They're actually relating with that person in a way that causes them to examine possibility differently.
Whatever you believe that you are on the inside always reflects on the external world. Never tell yourself that I cannot do this. Remove this word from your vocabulary and start saying, I can. The world is filled with infinite possibilities. You impact the world with your words, creating your reality. The principle of cause and effect explains, every cause has its effect, every effect has its cause. This illustrates the chain reactions set off by our thoughts and actions. Look at Elon Musk, who dreams of colonizing Mars. He started SpaceX because he believes he can make this vision a reality. When asked how he could compete with NASA, he simply said he reads a lot of books. He stays focused on his vision without insecurity. He believes he can, and so he does. Make the decision today to change your life for the better, because you have the power to change your reality. Make the decision today to change your life within the next 6 months. You can get the money you always wanted. You can get your dream job and life. Stop asking why and start saying why not.
And so making that choice to change your state of being with a clear intention and elevated emotion actually changes your state to believe in that future more than you believe in your past. Keep it up. Keep doing it. That's a big explosion in the field. That's important. That's a change in energy. And nobody changes until they change their energy. And when they change their energy, they change their life. So then you make up your mind to do that, and all of a sudden, you have that synchronicity. You have that serendipity. You have that coincidence. And all of a sudden, you're saying, hey, that worked. Something I did inside of me produced an effect outside of me. I'm going to pay attention to what I did. I'm going to do it again. Let's try it again. Let's the experiment continue. You do it again, and then you say, well, when did I stop disbelieving? Oh, my God, I stopped disbelieving when I ran into that person. We had that conversation, and oh, my God, I returned back to my old belief again. Okay, next time that happens, this is what I'll do. You rehearse it in. So your evolution in your belief in self changes as well.
You can have it with positivity and happiness. You can be the best version of yourself today. You deserve to be happy, prosperous, and abundant. You will meet new people who bring excitement and positivity. Positive attitudes attract more positivity. Invest in yourself and stop saying you can't. You can do everything you think of. Believe in your power, and amazing things will happen.
I think meditation could be something that is a way of life for more people to be healthier and to be happier and to be more whole. When I started this journey, Stephen, you couldn't even say meditation in public. I couldn't say it in certain organizations, corporations, government agencies. It was not allowed, right? Now it's sexy. Now it's cool, right? So demystifying that process, because there's so many colloquialisms and slangs and idioms that have to do with meditation. Demystifying that process. We don't teach any traditional meditation. We don't teach anything that's based on culture or religion. We teach meditation based on the data we see, based on the brain scans, based on the HRVs, based on the data that we're collecting. We know the words now. We know the music. We know the timing. We know a lot of things in terms of transformation that has helped us in so many ways.
Hermetic teaching in the Kybalion within the principle of gender state, gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles. This highlights the dual balance of both the creative and nurturing energies within us.
I think there's goodness in human beings, and I have the privilege of traveling around the world, and I see that, and it transcends countries and cultures and races and gender. It transcends diet. It transcends all that stuff. It's just when people are happy with themselves and in love with life, I think their natural tendency is to give, and I think we're wired to do that when we're not in survival. It's important for people to believe in themselves. I think it's really important for people to remember that they're the creators on some level, and they have a hand in creating in their life, and that possibility is something that they should always keep their mind open to. I think that we're greater than we think. We're more powerful than we know, more unlimited than we could ever dream.
Remember, your thoughts shape your reality. If this timeless wisdom resonates with you, share your transformative experiences in the comments, and let's collectively manifest greatness and abundance together.